Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and we are back with some more Wright Ace Attorney. In the last part, what did we do? We got through the first trial
we started
of the...
Chapter 3. Yep.
Yes, of Turnabout Samurai. Got through the first trial with that, with, Old Hag or something.
Old bag.
It's hard, yeah, it's hard to think how ironic I can get and it actually be correct in this series.
You can't even make the
fluff.
jokes. The game makes the jokes for you.
Honestly, like, what do I even need to comment on? You got this.
I mean, hey, you know, Wendy, she's great. She's everyone's desired future.
Oh, her name's
You know,
Wendy.
that's what Maya's gonna turn into. Yes, it's Wendy Oldbag, yep.
Oh, that's so bad. I had such a streak of loving every Wendy I came across in fiction, and
I'm not gonna lie, I can only think of two that you would know, but fair. But there's probably more.
I swear I know a third at least, but I'm blanking on it right now. But I do.
Well, what are the two? What are the two you're thinking of? Just to make sure we have the same two in mind.
You got Gravity Falls and Fairy Tale.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Such a common. Feels like such a
Yeah.
It's such a white name.
You're not gonna run it.
More of it.
Well, that's the thing. You're not gonna run into it in anime a lot because anime you're usually gonna get Japanese names. Some shows have Western names.
There might be some like side Wendy's in like Disney stuff, like Owl House and Amphibia or Star or something, and that's kind of tickling my mind.
Not that I can think of.
I swear I know more than two Wendy's, for crying out loud. But
You probably do. I mean.
Yeah. Either way, you know, we'll get right into this. We pretty much confirmed that Wendy is not the culprit in the death of whoever died in this chapter.
Jackhammer.
Yes, Jackhammer. And now we are going into getting the, what was it? Getting the CEOs and the higher-ups into the
Yeah, we found out that
trial,
the producer, the director, and the bigwigs were there. And so we need to find them, talk to them, maybe they're witnesses, like we need to figure out the deal there. We need to find this fucking kid. And we need to, maybe talk to...
we're actually doing that?
I mean, we fucking should try.
I thought, honestly,
whether we're actually doing that or not, we'll see. I mean, but it would be helpful because he could be a witness. But we have a lot of stuff. There's a lot of work on the pavement. This feels like, this is like a legitimate investigation. I feel like we have a lot to build on from the trial. We basically skated out of there like we're not winning this trial by any stretch. We survived the first day. So we need a lot more evidence. We need more testimony. We need more everything to shove it to Edgeworth. Although, to be fair, Edgeworth is probably just happy to hopefully be done with Oldbag.
Honestly. We're only like in the second like trial he's ever been introduced in, and I already feel massive sympathy for the bloke.
Yeah, bro, the character development go wild, bro. First trial, he's the devil. Second trial, he's like, oh, fuck my life.
He's Phoenix.
Well, let's not insult him that much.
You're right, he has gone through much trauma. But let's get into it.
Yeah. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices, straight to the law office.
Oh, man, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and producer?
Yep, them.
Well, what are we doing here, then? Let's get to the studios.
What do you think we should do?
Why don't we do what you just said? Were you not listening to yourself 5 seconds ago?
No.
We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point in hanging around here.
That's what I've been saying, so you better not ask me another question in 5 seconds. You really asked me another question in 5 seconds. I'm kind of impressed. We also don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday.
Yeah, because we had these same options yesterday, and you somehow, for some reason, decided to click them, even though it was the exact same 2 options that mean fuck all, but you really
Just
wanted
admit
new
it.
dialogue
You're just
that
a
bad,
lolly,
you dumbass.
flat-chested bitch version of your sister.
What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't no lolly. Yeah, my tits aren't fucking massive balloons, but I'm not a lolly.
I mean, this is a VN. She very well could be.
There's not enough information, bitch.
I feel like in VNs, no matter what height you are, you have like a limit on how tall the sprite can be. And this is
she's not that tall, but
and this
she's
is
definitely
originally
not
on
a
the
lolly.
Game Boy.
When you see, dude, kids are way shorter in this series.
Fair enough. I was gonna.
You'll see.
I was about
Eventually.
I was about.
Maybe this trial, if we could find the fucking kid.
I was about to say what do kids have to do with it, but then you added the rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could, if you want, for like the 8,000th time, show her your badge, and maybe she'll say something stupid. Because at this point, you're bugging Maya enough.
Hey, see this?
You really like showing that off, don't you, Nick? You literally do it to everyone we meet.
Yeah. It's mine.
Eventually, they start going into that level of jokes. Like, you literally show this to everyone. But for now, we go to the main gate at Global Studios. No one's here.
Right. Now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to prepare I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. Oh my god, Maya, you devil.
I do want to make a quick, I meant to say this at the start, I forgot, and obviously it's a bit awkward now, but I do want to say, I apologize for the last 2 parts. I haven't edited them yet, but my voice was probably terrible in those parts, because I had a cold at that point, and I felt like, my nose felt like shit recording those, so I probably sounded like shit. I apologize, I'm over it now, and so hopefully the rest of the playthrough I can go without being, a stuffed mess. How are you depressed already? It's been literally 5 seconds since I started speaking.
I think honestly, if I had to get... What? I wasn't going to eat them. I'm not a thief.
Can I call you Asahina?
She lied as naturally as she breathed.
He's starting to remind me of someone else I know.
The difference is she has a second stomach for everything.
I told you I had a detective friend infinitely better than me named Miss Kirigiri. I have another friend who has the most insane metabolism. She might as well be a fictional character.
To be fair, the difference is that Hino works it off. Maya just... I don't know.
She's Japanese.
Her second stomach for sweets, for steaks.
Japan?
Yeah, but there's a lot of reasons for that. But yes, the metabolisms generally are pretty good with the Asian folk.
The main entrance to the studios. Why am I allowed to reinvestigate this? They probably have a police officer on patrol out there.
It's probably because things are different because Old Bag's not around, so the dialogue's a little different.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. For 2016, it looks pretty ancient. Looks like it's been turned off for the day.
Interesting.
Alright, let's start going. Don't know why that statue looks way more vibrant in the picture than the whole sprite.
Probably just the way it's like upscaled or whatever. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. Oh man, nobody's here.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick? Remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? Yeah, because that's where all the producer and the director and everyone were, apparently. It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today.
You know what, Maya? I think you might be right.
Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Coolio.
It's a van.
A van. God.
This is Studio 2.
Let me move the fucking text box. I saw some food on that table.
Yeah, I know. We're probably gonna investigate it, I'm sure.
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? Well, it's out of commission. They've said that before.
Not quite sure what that thing in the corner is. A water machine for hot water? Or just water in general? No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
It's pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio? Well, it used to be.
God damn it.
You should... I'm pretty sure you should be able to... For, like, scenes like this, you should be able to, like, transition to the other half of the shot. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure, yeah, on these, what the deal is with that.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks, too. That was, like, in the employee area, yep.
Delicious. Why is it with steaks around it? Shut up! Steak is lovely.
Bro, I mean, hey, you know what? Hey, you know, we could say what we want about Global Studios. At least they're feeding their cast and crew good.
Had some nice steak this week in garlic butter. It was very nice.
Yep.
Medium rare, of course.
Hey, of course. Hey, there's always room for steak.
I agree.
But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd. That would be helpful if we could actually get a better look at the plate ourselves.
There we go.
Oh, you figured it out. Oh, slide. Okay, there we go.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Well, that's the yeah. So yeah, let the text just run through, and then if we just look at there's no bones. It's T-bone steak. There's no bones.
They ate those too.
It's possible, but highly unlikely.
Oh, an incinerator. Apparently, they just put this one in.
Well, that's always interesting when you find an incinerator in a case in a game like this.
It's already covered in soot. Must not clean it much. I mean, it's just been installed.
Or it's been used recently.
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. Kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd be fun. Looked like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Apparently, I own a fucking bike, and that's it.
I wonder if he's about to bring it up, because it is canon that he doesn't have
I own a law firm.
His driver's license.
I have a bike.
So I think he might bring it up here, honestly.
Sure, if I had a license.
Yep. Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this!
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge again, Nick?
It's already like, I've seen it like 8,000 times shoved in my face.
Oh, I think that's the first time we've had a... Oh, you just missed it, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the first time we've had like I guess a mandatory, because you probably have to investigate the van, maybe not, but like a semi-mandatory badge moment.
It's pretty great.
But something, probably because this is Studio 2. Oh, why, there's a giant 2 there.
Probably. Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Probably like a lounge area, really. Did I do that before? Oh.
Well, they said it's out of commission, so this is probably just what they use it for now, like meetings or whatever.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
You want to pick one, don't you? Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Ooh, there's a little spelling error there. That should be 2 with 2 O's. There's a few of those in Ace Attorney. Also, there's definitely, yeah, we can't click it, but there's definitely yeah, that's a little sus.
These are like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Damn. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is a part of some temporary film set.
Nick, let's go inside.
Sure, why not? Oh, it's locked.
Aw, shucks. Alright, so I guess we're done here?
Attorney, and he can't even pick a lock.
I think you checked everything.
God, can I just have a button to where I can, like, search for anything I haven't hit yet?
Yeah, no. 2001 says hi. Outside Studio 1.
Alright, I guess we'll be going back to Studio 1 then.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I mean, the only places we really haven't gone is Studio 1 and then, like, the employee area. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant.
I'm not sure what they really... I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so. Damn, that was, like, kind of a rude shot at Penny for no reason.
Yeah, forget it.
Okay, there's something here. I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
Want to go someplace else, Nick?
No.
Maybe not.
They outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still in the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Alright, obviously I should.
Yeah, that's the same as what he said last time, so yeah. So I guess employee area then? So if you go to the main gate and then...
No, wrong.
Yeah, if you go to the main gate, then you can go to the employee area.
Oh.
See if anything's happening over here. Look, it's that assistant girl. Okay. Hey! I think you were playing Penny, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they called that security lady? Oh.
Why are you so interested?
Actually, she just called me. That's why, you nosy bitch.
Okay.
She told me to cover up that drain.
Oh, where the kid got in?
You mean that one? Oh, wow.
Yeah! What the fuck?
Whoa, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Why do you have a job? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
It's 2001. Anyone can get a job. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
Damn.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go guard the station. I suppose, I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Well, there we go. Right, see you later then.
Good luck with your discovery. I have my absolute faith in you.
Alright. Jumping right in. So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yes.
Why are you making that face, Maya?
And I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
What is wrong with her?
Maya, are you okay up there?
Unclear.
What? You want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Wow. She's serious, but in this universe, probably what I've got for a waifu, so I guess.
Yeah, I guess
some
so.
things are
Like,
just made to be broken.
yeah, we'll rip it open and maybe the fucking boy will fucking sneak in again. That actually would be kind of good for us. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes, huh?
Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy.
That's the things we do.
What the fuck?
The drain grate is off, and I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
I'm beginning to get scared that you want something from me.
Dude.
I'm just not ready to provide.
Anytime she makes that face, she is up to something. That is such a ridiculously mischievous face, it's wild.
Honestly. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I mean, she did just get off of,
Alright.
like, a massive fucking case, so I mean, she's pretty free of it at the moment.
Yeah.
That's like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these, I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? I mean, yes, but the hills are such a bitch.
Yeah. If you're in, like, San Francisco or something, where it's like, those hills are insane.
There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably...
In fact,
Go on.
I mean, they're gonna say Neo Old Tokyo Castle, but it actually looks a lot like a actual castle in Osaka.
Oh, cool.
So I'm not sure if that's actually what that's supposed to be, Phoenix.
The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Really? Even Penny hasn't cleaned up yet? There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
See, I would think it'd be because they don't want to, like, disturb evidence. Like, that makes more sense. But yeah, those T-bones have bones. Those plates have bones.
Let's see. Cola, candy, crisps, gum. Huh. So normal. I'm not saying the other thing, that's wrong. I was expecting some
Yeah,
cool
this is another one that's the same.
Popcorn at least.
Wait, look, samurai soda!
I'm telling you, it costs at least $20.
Not for $20, though. Nick, try this.
Be my guest. God. That just reminded me.
Okay. Oh,
By the
too bad it sold
this,
out.
When this game was released, you could have got like 3 Cokes for like £1.
Mm-hmm.
God. Oh my god, you couldn't get one for that anymore. You couldn't get a 300ml one for that anymore. Holy shit. What?
Weird.
There's a sign on the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this.
Yeah.
The adult's dressing room, blah 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 blah.
Maybe there'll be something else to steal. We're not thieves, but we did take the card. God damn, that whole thing is ridiculous. I think we've seen that too, but it's still hilarious.
There must be the storage room. That's where they keep the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about... Yeah, these are all the same. I remember these.
So there's...
So I think, yeah, we could go in Powers' dressing room again. See if we find anything, but...
I thought I wasn't allowed
That's
to.
about it.
I just tried that, didn't I?
No. You have to actually move and go in.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a separate option in your move mechanic.
interesting. Okay.
So far, a whole lot of nothing so far.
Yeah.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. Although it's kind of realistic, like it's not always going to be that easy.
Yeah, makes sense.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping?
That bed looks slept into me.
I wonder what the killer was planning on doing. Oh, they're trying to say so yeah, you did skip that. This is all new dialogue.
Oh.
Basically they were Phoenix was saying like the killer went in and stole the costume while Mr. Powers was sleeping, but Maya is proposing, well, if Mr. Powers was awake, what the fuck was the killer gonna do? Kind of implying like it's almost like the killer knew that Mr. Powers would be asleep and was confident in that fact.
I mean, they could have waited until a time when they got an opportunity to do it.
Sure, but, you know, obviously...
You can't assume this is like a spur-of-the-moment kill. This could have been planned and waited and, like, you know, just waiting the time out.
You know, yeah, I mean, it's certainly possible. It's hard to know, really, because, I mean, obviously... You know, there was the injury to Powers, and they played into that, but that could have just been an alteration on the fly by someone who had a plan. There's a lot here that we really have no idea, like, what the fuck happened yet.
Yeah. Huh. She's got a point. Oh, yeah, that bed looks slept into me. Alright, no.
Yeah, but it's like, we're not proposing that he wasn't sleeping. It's what would the killer have done if he wasn't. And the implication that the killer... was like knew he was sleeping, almost like they could have possibly had something to do with why he was sleeping.
Spike to drink. I forgot if they said he had like
that.
coffee or a cola or something. If it was a can, you can't really spike that, but looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like you said.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to find. We could check the bag, maybe. I mean, we've done it before, but...
Hey, teas and cookies!
Wait, Nick!
What now?
These snacks! They've passed the expiration date! This is new dialogue.
Oh no.
I don't think they were expired yesterday.
Then don't eat them.
Oh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Okay, I gotta... Who the actual fuck cares about expired cookie dates?
I mean, it probably depends. Like, if it's like a day or two,
how long
like,
it takes
who cares?
a cookie to go stale?
If it's like a fucking... It's like a fucking year, then, like,
oh,
yeah, you
obviously, if
probably
it's a year. But who's ever gonna
But yeah,
do
in this
that?
case, I think it's just a day. Because I think yesterday we clicked these and didn't have this dialogue chain where they were expired.
I'm pretty sure if you put any kind of pressure on a year-old cookie, it turns to powder before anything else.
That's funny.
There's some regular suits and among the costumes here. Oh, this must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Cool. Makeup. I always have mirrors like this in the dressing rooms. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
Yeah, we commented on this in the last episode.
Yeah.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, yep.
Jesus Christ, you're like a big fucking kid. I applaud you. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
Yeah. I like samurai movies.
I mean, I can identify Danganronpa just by seeing Celestia's, like, clip-ons. It's not really that big a deal.
Yeah, I mean, if it's distinct.
Who wouldn't be able to identify this series based off your fucking spiky head, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the joke there, is that Phoenix has a hairstyle that everyone recognizes.
How much gel does he use?
Mr. Powers' bag, I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone! Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Damn.
What the fuck, Phoenix? Alright, nothing there. That was funny, though. Interesting. So we're just kind of wandering, looking for something to happen. So I guess we'll just keep going around everywhere.
Yeah.
Back to the main gate. Yep, Penny's over here now. Yep.
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Oh, you look a little out of place. You're not an old bag.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternate guard fashion thing. Chill.
Sure. Oh, we can talk to her.
So how are the studios going? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I
There you
haven't
go.
even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? Yes.
Yeah, I can.
I can.
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at sets, or snapping pictures.
Okay.
You should see how Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of a
Oh,
trouble
Windbag.
catching him though. Cool. I heard something about the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
And that confirms that Old Bag wasn't lying about the fact that she was told to shut up about the director and producer and stuff.
Yeah.
So they were trying to protect the director?
Oops. Oh, cool. You are older than Mia. Holy fuck.
Maya.
Be quiet. And we still can't know her age.
Dude, we literally know her name and it's still not even on her profile. So good.
Security lady. You could just say security lady fucking Old Bag and it would have been fine. Oh. How sussy. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them right, so it's a woman.
Yes, that's a good sign. Is she hot though? That's the question.
I'm scared to find out. I mean, Chapter 2 gave me April May, and this one gave me fucking Old Bag.
Penny and... I mean, Penny's cute, but Old Bag, yeah, not so much.
Penny... Nah, I know a way better one, honestly.
Well, yeah. And then we have Mia as well, lest we forget.
We do have Mia.
Her and her badongadongs are, give April May a run for their money. I actually think Mia's are bigger, to be honest, but...
Probably, yeah. And then there is still Maya.
Yeah, Maya's cute. I just love Maya as a character.
But
so
it's the
I have
sass
feelings for Maya,
behind
for sure.
it.
Yeah.
That it's like the
Yeah,
cherry
it's starting
on
to
the
come
top.
out. Yep. Oh, yeah.
And that fucking smug face that she pulls every second.
Dude, she's already like a criminal. She's ironically been more of a criminal in this case than the case where she was committed a murder.
Because she hadn't done anything in that case.
Yeah! Funny how that works.
I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for the producer. The producer, huh?
Interesting. So we still know nothing about the director, but the producers apparently
Not really
Hot
sure
shot.
what that is. Sorry.
useless assistant.
Could you take a look at this?
Okay.
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind.
Yeah, she seems oblivious to everything that happened, so... Unless she's putting on one big act, she's definitely not involved.
Never say never.
Yeah, like I said, unless she's putting on one big act.
Maybe. Where else?
I'm still moderately suspicious of her, though.
Yeah, you should be.
Okay, let's go talk to Will.
I have no idea what voice I did for this guy.
Think Cowardly Lion, but maybe...
Yeah, he
Something
does
in
got
that
the
range.
cowardly line. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. I don't know if it was there, but not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Say it again. Let's not.
So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
We're kind of grasping at straws right now. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
I can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Phoenix, that's your entire character. Yeah. Well, this is the one
The
we
sad
should be
music is
questioning
back.
now. Regarding this photograph. Yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room when the whole time, honest. Who else could have worn it?
That's the million-dollar question. Because whoever that is almost certainly the killer. Your costume was in your dressing room.
Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who?
Yep.
We found this key card in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes.
Can people outside the studios get these cards?
I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming,
Yep.
that is.
That makes sense.
Huh.
Huh.
Regarding the murder weapon, yes? It is heavy. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
Which you would think would rule out Old Bag, Penny, and whoever this kid is.
Yeah.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through?
Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see, and I broke the spear.
Interesting.
So you broke it. And the security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard.
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Damn it.
Nah, bro doesn't care.
Tell me about the badge!
I know, right?
No, wait, did I even question you? No, I didn't.
No, not yet.
Do fanboys sneak into the studio often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when
sense.
she's not looking, I guess.
Interesting. Yeah, let's talk about the director, because we heard a little about the producer, but...
Yeah. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yeah, he was. He was directing how Steel Samurai and Evil Magistrate should move.
Sure. Why didn't you tell us that before?
Calm down, hun. Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
I get why Penny and Old Bag would stay quiet, but you're literally on trial for murder. I think you should tell your attorney everything.
He is too stupid for that.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, as
Thank
far
you.
as we don't know exactly when he passed the bar exam, but we know that this is his third trial. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
Jesus! I see.
Imagine saying that to the...
Yeah. There is no
Saying
side
that to our
with Maya.
client.
It's whoever she's into at that moment, okay? Whatever.
Bro,
whatever
yeah, she'll
fits
give
her
anyone the
goals.
smoke, yeah.
She's probably gonna be
You aren't
defending
hiding any-
Edgeworth soon.
No. God, that would be... I hope so. You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Cool.
Well, that's not fucking inspiring confidence. I guess I guess we head back to the studio, give another look. I mean, we could try and see if that fucking kid showed up yet. And we could try Studio 2 again. Those are the only two things I could think of, so.
Yeah, we'll see if the kid's back yet.
Yeah,
Why did I do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you never know. Things could pop up, but... Yeah, give Studio 2 a whirl real quick. I just want to see if anyone showed up there, and then we'll go and check the kid. Oh!
This place is deserted.
Oh. Nick! What was that noise?
Sounded like it... My bad.
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. A little sus. Let's go in.
I agree with you, Maya. It is very sus. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked.
Yeah, we knew that from earlier. What? Don't we have a key?
No. There's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Okay. Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. All right, progress.
If they let us.
Well, I mean, it's pennies, so and not old bags, so we'll probably be able to get the key.
Probably, yeah.
Or just... Oh, literally just take it, I guess. Just fucking... Go... Yeah, because it's like the brown area over there next to the computer, I think. Is where the keys are.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh. No, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Alright, well that didn't work.
Damn, so we can't get it while she's here, so she's gotta leave. And then when she leaves, we can get the key.
Yeah.
So it's like sequence of events. So let's look for that kid again. Let's see if the kid showed up. No? How about try the dresser's room, Powers' room again?
Okay.
See if anyone's went in there. Because I could see him going in the Steel Samurai dressing room. Oh god. Ooh, WTF, who are you dudes now? Whoa! Do 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 do.
Please tell me you
I
want
love
a kid.
this Steel Samurai theme. Oh, a legendary character approaches.
What in the actual fuck is on your head?
The goat is here. The bro that talks in leet speak. Here we fucking go. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. You are very sus, my good man. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella?
Holy fucking hell.
What a name. What a name.
I'm having salmon this week.
Well, actually, salmonella isn't really... That's more of a... You gotta worry about that in salad. Lettuce. But it does... But yeah, salmonella is like a... It's like a... It's a bad thing that you can get from eating food,
I know
certain
what
foods and
salmonella
stuff.
is.
Yeah.
You can get it from fish too, as well as chicken.
Yeah, but it's most...
worse in
yeah,
chicken.
undercooked chicken is... Yeah, but it's also caught... You can get it in, like, bad lettuce, too.
I didn't know about the lettuce one, but yeah, any undercooked meat,
lettuce, bad lettuce, undercooked meat, especially chicken, mainly chicken.
You're guaranteed at least a stroke.
It can happen,
I think.
at the very
At
least.
least a stroke.
One of the several reasons why you shouldn't eat raw or severely undercooked chicken.
Yeah.
A lot of bacteria going on there. But anyways, this guy actually named Salmonella. I make the lead show, The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so... sorry.
You aren't like my fantasies at all. My whole life was a lie.
Yeah, and that's after seeing what the Steel Samurai looks like under the mask as well. She wasn't a big fan of Will Powers, how he looked either.
Take this as a learning experience, Maya. Reality and fiction are often disappointing.
No. Quite alright, really. It's fine, Ruffle. It's really funny because, like, back in the day, like, when this game was made, and even this English translation, it was still pretty uncommon to use most of these terms. But, like, obviously, like, the era of texting and everything, like, these terms became much more common. So, I mean, obviously, this guy's a fucking, like, wild dumbass, but a lot of the terms that he uses were kind of ahead of their time, actually, because they were very much, like, very niche back then.
Fair enough.
And a lot of them are very common now, like WTF, Lamau,
Yeah.
ROLFL. Like, a lot of these are very, like, most people would know what those mean. You know, on closer inspection. Oh god.
See, I just noticed the heart on his fucking.
Yep.
Oh, on his turtleneck.
He's got a towel around his neck because he sweats so much.
Well, obviously he's got a massive jumper on in summer. No, it's October. It's not even that cold though in October, to be fair. No wait, he's got.
Yeah, hot.
He's got a jumper on without the sleeves. His sleeves are rolled up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks soars.
No, I'm not disagreeing. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Maya, I mean.
I mean, he finds Maya hot, which, to be fair, you know, fair, but, like,
that just leaves one question. Ooh, that's not a good number. Ooh, that's not good.
So he's definitely not the kid, at least. But, yeah, the creator, the showrunner, the director, he's the guy.
My
so,
God, even...
not our producer. Hopefully this evens out. Because the director is ugly as shit. But is, like, basically an ugly bastard. But we know the producer is a woman, and if the director's ugly as shit, maybe the producer's gonna be hot as fuck about it.
I'm sorry, I'm too curious. I gotta look this up.
What are you looking up?
The age of consent in Japan.
That's complicated.
That sounds like an excuse.
I mean, like...
Alright, it's...
When this would make...
From 13 to 16? What the fuck does that mean?
So, in the country... So for a long time, it was 13 in the country of Japan, but in every province, it was 16 or higher. So, it wasn't actually 13, really.
So, either way...
So it's a it's in the 16 to 18 range, depending on where you are. But I think generally it's considered 16, if I'm not mistaken. But that might not be true. I'm not positive.
So Maya's perfectly legal then?
I mean, either way, she's going to be legal here if she makes it to the next game, which is what I'm waiting for. But yeah, I mean,
I guess I gotta give the director a pass then.
I mean, not for the tongue and the drooling, but sure.
Drooling? That's sweat, my man.
No, he's literally multiple times, literally on this line, drool.
Oh.
Rock sores? Whoa, hey, you're drooling.
This is a very unique position because
Maya, Maya's used to seeing people drool over her big sister.
Yeah. Not only is this the first time someone's like gone for her, it's one of the people that make the show she fantasizes about, but the person who does it is so pig ugly her world's already crashed once.
We really gotta hope this producer's hot. Save us, producer. Lol. Buffer overrun.
And then he passed out.
You've triggered my creative powers! Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess!
the sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
Hey, let's go!
Raffle Lamau.
What the
I mean, it looks pretty
fuck?
cool. Like,
Pink princess?
it's a bit of, yeah, it feels like a little different though for what you were going for with Steel Samurai to pick Princess, but sure. Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? What the fuck are you
Maya.
saying, Maya?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool,
Yeah.
honestly.
Wow. What an introduction. We haven't even properly started talking to him. That was just the intro to Salmonella.
Yeah.
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Yeah.
Why are you staring at me like that? Oh my god! What the fuck, Sal?
You made her cry.
Dude, that's wild. Dude, and look at his face
I
now.
know.
He looks so guilty.
My bad.
This is crazy. Day of the crime.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the... Oh my god, that's so funny. So Oldbag is just thirsting after Edgeworth in the first case, and then this fucker's gonna be thirsting over Maya in the next one.
Maybe.
You say baby?
I said maybe.
Oh. Maybe baby.
Yeah, maybe, baby.
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning.
Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. You can see what he's talking about, like his work. He starts talking like a normal human being for a second there.
I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, sad face.
I guess his passion outrules his pervertedness. A bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suck sores. I hate missing out on food.
I can tell.
Nick, what does suck sores mean?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4.
So that's his alibi.
With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, the meeting gives him an alibi. If.
So presumably the producer, the director, and the bigwigs can all
Yeah.
corroborate each other's stories.
About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though.
Okay, scary. Scary. That's a good sign towards being hot. Is scary.
That is true.
In Japanese shit.
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
Okay, so she saw through the fact that you're a massive creep and saw that you actually were quite, like, creative. Okay.
I mean, it is Japan. That creativity will flourish
Yep,
for generations to come.
Yep.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Okay.
Chill.
We definitely have to talk to this Dee Vasquez.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Ugh.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Ugh.
You don't say. Sounds like they'll be reliable witnesses. Cool.
This is WP, right?
How do you know?
Nervous?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Yep, he would know about that.
Oh,
He was
right.
directing the action scene run through,
The
yeah.
director would know about the injury. He was there.
I love this song.
Don't
I try
interest
not to
you.
pay
That's one of
much
your
attention.
fucking props. Why are you staring at me?
Why are you staring at me like that?
Don't
So
worry,
dumb.
Maya. You're mine.
I mean, if those are her options, I think she'll choose Phoenix.
But what if she's thinking about Edgeworth?
I said if those were her options.
Oh!
Sal and oh no! Oh yeah, this
Was I voicing?
aha!
No, you were voicing
No,
her.
it was me. Fuck. I don't even. Yeah, aha. For now. Let me think for a second. You again. I never really like found a voice that I liked for her either. Eek. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back on your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did.
They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Oh my god, they tried to make her fit in it.
Wow.
Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like
She
that?
actually has a
Yeah,
point
that's the
right
big
now,
thing.
But
We really haven't seen a character that feels like they like maybe Sal, but even then
Nah.
he doesn't really have like the height and like yeah, it's like nobody we're meeting feels like they could fit in this damn suit. Everyone in this case is small
well, no one
except for Will.
did fit completely in the suit because part of the thing was dragging behind.
Well, yeah, because they were playing into the injury, but even still, like
Probably just.
most of
Yeah,
these
favor.
people feel kind of.
I mean, that's
So, yeah,
probably
it's really
that's
weird.
probably why it happened now because they were too short. But fuck, I got the injury, and that's where it's like, oh, this works out now. I can put the suit on and not have to worry about it.
So that's, I mean, but that implies it's spur of the moment, which then goes also
No, that
into
implies
the whole...
they've been waiting for an opportune moment to do it.
But still, like, the fact that that comes up and Powers had to be asleep to steal the costume is, like, very convenient.
Well, it goes into the idea again that they also spiked the drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. It almost has to be that someone drugged Powers in some way.
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Alright.
Anyway. Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult.
Oh, Lord.
And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Damn right.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. That sound effect was too much. Holy shit.
Yeah. The boner deflates.
About the kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nice talking.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
I don't doubt
She's
it.
about to kill a kid.
Good. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
What?
Nick, I think she's losing it.
I think so too.
Did she ever have it?
No. I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. You
Damn,
pussy.
Nick's just like, I'm not even gonna try it. Alright, well, we're never getting that fucking key at this rate. Yeah, she ain't letting us take it.
The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I'd better investigate there later. What
Okay, we're
the?
gonna get that eventually.
What the fuck? Can I just do something already, please? Holy shit!
Yeah, we could try Studio 1, we could try Studio 2 again, but we don't have the key. So it's probably not gonna be Studio 2, but we could try. Yeah, Studio 1, nothing. Okay.
Wow, look at that car.
Yeah, so don't touch
Camera
it.
costs a lot.
Say, smile, Nick. You're a star.
Stop that. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Okay, so
Doesn't
New Mount Fuji.
doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. And
Yeah.
Neo means new, so
New
it's New
Old
Old
Tokyo.
Tokyo. That makes sense.
Whatever you say.
Oh, here we go again. Look, a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. The scale is out there.
Oh, get used to it. You're gonna be talking about ladders and step ladders for years. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Oh no. Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought. We are so marry her in like the next game or the third one.
Oh my goodness.
It's just destiny at this point. Not even including the fact that she like has the spirit of our actual love interest inside of her.
I was gonna say, I mean, there's that, but like, honestly, like, hear me out. Phoenix, Maya, Edgeworth. Because Maya's already into Edgeworth, too. Let's just... the only problem with that is Edgeworth to Maya isn't happening, because Edgeworth is probably not...
I guess it depends on if Phoenix or Edgeworth are okay with sharing.
It's interesting, though.
Or if they
but
just
yeah, no.
go...
Maya, Phoenix, definitely... there are 3 major ships with Phoenix,
and that isn't any.
Well, I guess there's 4. I guess there's 4, and I mean, because there's Phoenix and Mia, there's Phoenix and Maya, there's Phoenix and Edgeworth, and there's one that involves a character you haven't met yet.
It's not April, May.
No.
Oof. That's reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Like,
huh?
What's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I don't want to be the director. Maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's.
Maybe you could be the Pink Princess.
Yeah, I think she's being serious. Maybe
you literally were the inspiration for the Pink Princess, apparently.
Maybe one day. Again, there are more.
All right, like we definitely.
10 games. All right, we gotta start.
Yeah, I guess we could try Studio 2 one more time. Nope. Nope, so let's check on the kid again. Let's see if this kid fucking finally showed up.
This kid is never showing up.
Yeah, we're just stuck because we can't get the key yet, so let's try... Yeah, main gate. And then employee room again.
There he
is! Woo! Hey!
Damn.
You're green. Hey, wait! Wow.
I bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddio! What's your name, sport... Maya, you're 17, not 70. Go ahead. Snot-nosed kid, but a little egotistical, probably.
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the type of kid that thinks he's older than he is. Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Damn.
Damn. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
Oh, stand up for yourself, you wuss. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
Sure.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand. Evildoer. I'll wait ya.
Interesting.
Evildoers. Damn.
Wow.
Like a spear? Evildoers. Like a photo? Evildoers. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer!
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
You can't fool me.
Okay. Then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Fucking
Oh god.
hell.
Oh no, they're gonna have a nerd off.
Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kiddio.
Watch it. What are they doing?
You don't want to know, Phoenix.
Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Baka.
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything? He always. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go. Did we knock a bitch out? Oh.
He's gone. I guess he ran away. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle. Poison? Why was this sitting here, I wonder? Empty bottle, I mean... It doesn't look empty. It looks like there's quite a bit of substantial stuff left in it.
Yeah, but if you read the
Sleeping
description,
pills, huh?
that... Yeah.
Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything? So
We have a key
presumably he
eyewitness.
literally saw the murder. Yeah.
Yeah, from the drain.
We need to find this fucking kid again.
The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect.
Dude, we should, yeah, no, we gotta tell Old Bag that the kid's back. She's gonna blow her gasket.
Oh, you know it. Let's see.
Huh?
Oh,
Where's that old windbag?
Oliver to leave a post.
Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Oh, she already found
Yeah,
out.
sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Nice. Ooh,
Next!
call it. Oh,
Oh, she tripped. Oh.
much better.
Wow.
Maya sure looks happy.
Jesus, Maya.
Fuck
Okay,
me.
this is our chance. We can finally get the key.
Quick.
Yeah, before she comes back. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
This girl's gonna make me a criminal,
I think she already has.
and I like it. Good idea.
Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. Let's go.
The key to the trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
You know it.
Face. It's so funny because Nick is so hesitant to like break the law, but it's like the more he spends time with Maya, the more casually he starts doing it already, just in this first
And the more
time that
clues
he's
we get,
doing a trial with her. Yep.
then let's go. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work.
I hope so.
It opened. Nice.
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick. We are breaking in. I don't want to get arrested.
Not that eager.
All right. Let's hit it. Yeah, let's go. Okay.
This is
Okay,
it.
a little trailer.
What's in the bottle?
Yeah.
I don't know any green beverages.
Probably like green tea, maybe. I don't know.
That's a
It
lot
wouldn't
of.
be
That's
that
a
green,
bottle.
though. Yeah, bottles like that. Oh, hello.
Not quite what I was expecting.
Yeah, you look like either like a gypsy or
Yeah.
you not necessarily a film person, but looks can be deceiving. Eek. Yeah, Maya, it's okay. It's okay. It's called gay panic. It's okay. It happens to us all. Someone's in here.
Now does it?
Obviously.
Hmm.
Okay. Who should play her? Very, very nonchalant, very serious. Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can. I could do this. This one, I haven't really thought about who should play our mysterious woman here.
All right. Names.
Yeah, that'll work. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and,
I see.
yeah. And who might you?
How the hell do you say the second name?
Vasquez.
Yeah.
So D. Vasquez.
D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez? She's quite beautiful. What? Okay.
I mean, she is, but okay, Phoenix. That's interesting.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
I appreciate
I'm
how,
not interested.
yeah,
Fuck.
not wasting our time here.
Alright. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Got some figures. They've got some figures on how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet?
Probably.
No clues here.
Yeah, you just missed that one by a bit, but anyways.
Did I? Why does that keep happening?
Yeah.
An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Damn.
I think
So this whole fucking
Maya
studio
mentioned
is
this one.
kind of fucked then, since the main star is gone. They're not gonna
Well,
make
it's
it
interesting,
after this,
right?
after this
So
chapter, are
so they talked about this way early on. That like Oldbag talked about this. That Jack Hammer was like this big star, but now he's playing like bit parts and villains and gets paid peanuts. And that like something happened and he's no longer this like they don't push him as like this lead actor anymore.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
So we don't know the deal with that or if that's going to come up at all, but that was something that Oldbag talked about cuz she's a huge fan of Jack Hammer, Oldbag.
Yeah, he's like he's below 40.
He's the
That's like a range.
Yeah, he's like the hot one with like the leading man face, whereas like obviously Powers only is in that position because they get to cover his face.
But would she go for Hammer or Edgeworth first?
Well, one of them's alive.
You don't know. Some people are into that.
I thought you were going to say you don't know. There's the plot twist. Jack Hammer never died.
God, even Danganronpa didn't pull something like that.
I mean, but yeah. We won't get into that, though.
I mean, I don't know. I've still got a bajillion cases to get through in that series.
I mean, I'm talking about the first game anyways, but
Fair enough.
let's yeah. Dynamite Samurai though came up I think as one that Maya likes in particular, like early on or something.
I have to start writing these down.
That one's come up.
I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show, so this
I
one
wonder
was
how
a
many
show.
of these posters she owns.
It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. Why
Yeah,
not?
why not? You know.
The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
We can get some snow near the end of this game, maybe?
Really? I can't click on the fucking bottle?
Nope.
Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumbled documents. Well, why could I click on it then? This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Chill, chill.
Alright, let's talk to Mommy, I mean D.
I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
May need to read it. Cool. We're getting nowhere fast.
Alright. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai as
Ooh.
his theme kicks in.
Got Maya taking over now. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week.
What the fuck?
That's all I have to say about that.
Wow. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. I mean, it is kind of her job.
Hey, don't get mad at me, honestly.
What the fuck?
About the director. SAL, was it?
Yes.
What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, she just turned us... We just became her bitch, didn't we? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Because we're totally not looking for the script. We're totally not doing exactly what this mommy tells us to do. I mean, this woman tells us to do, right, Phoenix?
Oh, obviously not. Wait. Yes? If you see Manella, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errand? I mean, yes, mommy, mistress.
You will pay attention, girl.
Yes, Maya's at that very corruptible age. I don't think I like her, but why do I like her?
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness.
Yeah?
Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
This girl really wants to read the script for episode 13, apparently. So I guess now we gotta go back to Sal, give him this. And then knowing the way this game works, Sal's probably gonna make us do it or some shit. But let's go give Sal his marching orders. Dude, that combination, they're the director and the producer. This guy must be so whipped. Holy shit.
Actually. Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Ugh.
Don't you...
Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it.
Well, looks like you ain't finding it.
Nick? It might be quicker to just look at all the places where he's likely to have been. It's not like I
agree.
totally don't want to do exactly what D. Vasquez told me to do or anything.
It's not like I want to get pounded.
Yeah, it's not like I want my ass to get pwned. Oh, fuck. I'm thinking Studio One, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's where they film. Maybe, probably his chair or something stupid like that. But definitely Studio One's what I'm thinking. Yep. There's a new thing here, so it's definitely here somewhere. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. That would also explain why he hasn't been able to find it, because he probably hasn't been going to the scene of the crime. Yeah, I guess just... Yeah.
Wow, that was chill.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
Ha-ha!
Hey.
Found it, Nick. The script. It looks dirty as
Yeah,
fuck,
honestly,
which,
what in the
given it's
fuck?
salmonella, is... that script's gonna give us salmonella.
Good work. Script placed in pocket. Chill.
Alright, let's head back to D, then.
Maybe she'll actually talk to us once we prove our loyalty to her.
Oh yeah, keep forgetting I do it like this.
Yeah, it's trailer, yeah. No music's kind of creepy.
Here, we found it. Your script. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Girl, do you want your ass pounded?
Dude, she'd be crazy with a whip.
Honestly. Powers is lawyers?
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
Oh. You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. Really? The path? Why did it just send me here?
Oh, you have to, oh, because you presented, wait, press back?
Oh.
You presented the script, so she finished, so now let's go to talk and talk more about it.
On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? Oh, you saw Mr. Monkey on the way
Ahead.
here, correct? Mr. Monkey?
I think it's Mrs. Monkey, but sure.
No, was that
Forget.
Mrs.?
Maybe it was. Maybe it was Mr.
The monkey with the
It
broken
probably
head.
was.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like a
right.
Mr.
That. What an original name.
Oh, maybe we never even got the name.
Jesus!
Okay, now we get to see what it actually likes to scale.
That thing is... Yeah, okay, that's a lot bigger than it looked.
Yeah. Interesting.
Its head...
So what she's gonna say is that nobody that was at Studio 2 could have had anything to do with this because they were all basically trapped over there. So her and Manella couldn't have had anything to do with this, which would then basically put us back to where we were last time, where we just don't have any suspects really if we can't pin this on Manella or Vasquez.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked.
Capiche?
Capiche. Everyone in this
Little
trailer,
Italian mafia there.
everyone in this trailer was stuck until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammerhead died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One.
Yeah, that's pretty airtight if we can't poke any holes in that. What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move it ahead. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. Wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah, it was Mr. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. What the fuck?
What a line for her to say.
It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The rock inside stopped when it broke. Fuck. Oh.
Damn. Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15. That's
So if the murder was at 2:30, she couldn't have committed the murder, then went back to Studio 2 to get trapped. So, again, unless we could find some flaw in all this, this rules out her and Salmonella.
Could you not have, I don't know, jumped over the tree log?
I mean, it's one of those things, like, if we're gonna take it at face value that there was no way to get there, which is what they're implying.
Damn it. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we are innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye.
Damn.
Oh, cool.
She doesn't mess around. Holy shit. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
Whoa! Fuck. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
Interesting. So we're going back to the
Yeah.
Wright and Co.
So we accomplished pretty much nothing.
Yeah, that was a rough day.
Now what? We're fresh out of clothes. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Not now, Mia. Huh?
You've got one lead.
M-
Hey!
Maya!
Woo!
It's you!
No!
Mia Maya! Maya
Mia.
Mia! Miaya!
I know.
Miaya!
It's so funny in hindsight, now that you know that, like, Mia inhabits Maya's body from time to
Oh,
time.
it's so much worse!
It's so bad.
What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What do you mean, we have one lead?
The boy, of course. That's right. He apparently saw the murder based on what he said.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But ain't no way am I telling you, losers. My God, that chest.
I know.
Is this
And it's even worse because, again,
Is this confirming that Maya
he's wearing
doesn't wear a
Maya's
bra?
outfit. I mean, to be fair, Maya doesn't have that much going on in there, but it's Acolyte gear. So the Acolyte gear might or might not, I don't know. But either way, that's the worst part, is that it's Maya's outfit, and so it's small on her, which makes her look even more wild.
I'm surprised it hasn't just, like, come apart. Oh no, it didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. All right, now it's Mia and Phoenix investigating. This is a first. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before.
Wow.
So what's the best thing to do from here?
We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Did you not listen to what I was saying 5 seconds ago, you idiot?
Okay, Maya. So, do you have any idea about who might have done this?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from.
Yep. Showing me that isn't going to do any good. I used to have one too, Phoenix. You know what they say, dead men don't tell tales.
You sure?
That's
it's open
ironic.
enough.
Yeah! Well, I'm not a man, Phoenix.
You can be whatever you want to be. What's wrong?
She's about to pass out.
Honestly.
Ooh, whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time?
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
Did she take his sword?
Yo, what?
What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. That's weird. Don't say that again. Oh my god. Oh my god. New sprite. New sprite unlocked. Let's go. DLC coming out.
Oh,
my,
yeah.
what a violent old lady.
Who the
So, my big question is that what Maya's gonna look like in 10 years? And if that's the case, you might be onto something about Phoenix needing to, you know, seal the deal there with Maya.
God damn it! I can't get her on it.
Yeah, she's 27, or she was 27.
Okay, so she's 34. The kid, Jesus, the kid is 7. Okay. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Huh? My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go...
Damn.
I'm sorry. Go where? Something tells me you're never gonna die. I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right. She will say she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Thank you, Phoenix. I
Well?
just read. You're starting to do Danganronpa where you're repeating the fucking lines. Stop it. I got that from what she just said. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran.
The sword.
He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand though with all that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that.
Good idea, Miss Oldbag. Might I?
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
A trade. I wonder. I would trade with her.
Yeah, you got something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if you... I mean, you're not gonna get punished for anything, but if you want help, I can help in the meantime. Huff, huff, puff, huff, 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 puff.
What the hell? What does she want?
I mean, they had just talked about it. She wants to go to see where Hammer died one last time.
I mean, sure, but how do I present that?
It's Studio 1. She needs a card key to get to Studio 1.
Oh, I guess.
Hey, that's a card, Studio 1?
The security girl can't access that?
I mean, she kind of guards the main gate, I guess.
Right, a card key to Studio 1.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit, he died. Whew. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her this card, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Ooh.
Yeah, so we'll be giving up the ability to go into Studio 1 from now on.
I think I've done everything I need to in there.
I think we're good. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Keycard lent to Miss Oldbag.
Oh. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal?
Posters? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
Right. That sneaky kid dropped it.
Ah.
I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Yes, we're getting Yu-Gi-Oh! In this fucking arc, too. Let's go.
Oh god, I can't imagine seeing Maya's react. Oh wait, no, Maya's not here. Thank you. I may have use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Nice. And that's a fucking cult record thing.
Yeah? Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio.
Okay.
Alright,
Jesus Christ.
kill.
Alright, so let's go and find Cody again, yeah?
But how am I supposed to get to him?
Well, he's probably in the employee area, I would assume. So you go to the main gate, and then from there you can go to the employee area.
Oh, right.
The main gate's like the kind of bridge, because it's in the middle. That's also how you leave, if you want to get out of there entirely. Get out of Global Studios, but,
Right. Oh!
Yep, there he is.
But hey, but wait, what?
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackens.
I think he ran into the dressing room. Alright, guess we're going to the dressing room now.
I guess we are. He's sure been in here somewhere.
There he
Found
is.
you. Damn it. He's getting away.
Come back. There, he's back.
What? How did she...
Hey there, would you mind helping us out while I conveniently cup my arms right underneath my breasts, kid?
Come to mommy. Please.
Please?
I'm Cody.
Oh god. Mia using her assets is wild.
Honestly.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Mia's a goat, though.
Whoa. Yo.
Yeah, no, he's excited to talk to Mia.
And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Shit.
Yo. Phoenix, you can take it
I
from
guess
here.
that-
Are you sure about that,
I
Mia?
guess that really does mean that a good old Maya was too small for him. I'm not so sure I'm qualified.
Wow.
Cody,
Oh, you're just going straight for it.
Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my you are!
Oh my god.
You are, huh? You are. You know, ultra rare. The card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card! By offering something I already own, you're in effect! Ensuring this very basis of a consumer society, naming the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Wow. Bro understands the principles of economics at age, what is he, 7?
7.
What the fuck?
What do they teach these kids? What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? Fuck. I got a double.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Just keep it. It's yours. What?
What the fuck?
After I went through all that trouble. If you wanna trade, find me a really right. Okay, can we stop fucking padding this out now? Holy
Hey, it's just a wild
shit.
goose chase. This is,
How
this
much
is what Ace
more have I
Attorney's
got
all
to go
about,
back
baby.
and forth? Oh my fucking god. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra Rare Premium cards are way rarer than plain Ultra cards, come on. Yeah, honestly, you're offering me like a fucking Super Rare when you could be offering me a Secret Rare. Like, what the hell? Or an Ultimate Rare, or a Shadow Rare, or a Gold Rare. Like, honestly.
Well, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point has been around 25 years, so there's like a million rarities in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium Rare. I don't feel like we're talking about stakes.
Alright, well, we could talk to him normally.
Man,
Lame-o man.
how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be Lame-o Man.
What the fuck?
The Steel Samurai is so cool. I bet he's the bomb. Damn.
Oh, Phoenix.
What a layman like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, what's that attitude?
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Wow.
Yeah, don't yell at
hate
me
him
like I'm
so
only a
much.
kid.
I mean, he's great, but I hate him so much.
Does Phoenix Wright have to smack a bitch? So, do you know anything
You
about
know,
what
in this
happened here?
game, I wouldn't completely rule that out.
Could you tell me, please? I don't know, nothing. It's like a little persuasion it's necessary. Maybe a bribe?
And then that's where you throw the ultra rare, and he's like, nah, I don't need it. So now, for the love of God, we have to find an ultra rare premium fucking Steel Samurai card.
Oh my fucking god.
Where and who the fuck is gonna have that? I know we're at the studio that makes the show,
I mean,
but I
ironically,
really doubt any.
Maya would probably have one.
Yeah, well, maybe we could ask her if Mia decides to leave, but I think Mia's sticking around for now.
Honestly, the lady might
just-
have... Old Pag might have one. Penny could have one.
Maybe, but well, let's try main
Where'd the director go? He wasn't
Director
in there.
could.
He wasn't in there.
Yeah, he left somewhere. Let's try, I guess. Well, yeah, I mean, he's not here,
Oh,
so.
no, what's
point in- Oh, yeah. We go to Studio 2. Check in the trailer. Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? No, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Wait, you can...
Thank you!
You can see
Thank
this?
you! Somebody!
You can see this?
Somebody noticing that you know, they say, like, you know, the Grinch joke, the heart grew 3 sizes that day. This is that, but with the fucking tits.
Didn't she change last time in the courtroom?
Yeah.
Did no one...
Yeah, no, she canonically... So to clarify, canonically her appearance changes. And and most of the time nobody notices, and that's just like a joke. But like sometimes people actually do notice, and they're like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's just a meme in Ace Attorney.
Oh, this...
But Penny is like, wait, what is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always.
Same as always.
Okay, whatever you say. Nonsense, I recognize those breasts anywhere.
Yeah, I know. Especially a girl that has no tits like Penny would recognize that type of
Honestly,
disparity.
even Maya's like gigantic compared. Do you know anything about this? Hey, it's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those actually, of course you do.
Oh! Oh!
I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah,
Oh
a
no.
set of one of each card. Huh.
Let me guess.
You got any doubles? Yep. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. Pretty sure eBay exists.
Bro, this line.
I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Oh, nice.
The implication there is very sus, and
I know.
that quote has definitely been used in porn. Not that there's probably much of Penny, but what there is.
Pouring
definitely
yourself
use
off
that
for
quote.
trading cards. There's worse things to do it for. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a.
Well, this was worth it.
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? And this is kind of just fallen right into our lap. The fact that we're going to be able to bribe Cody now.
What's everyone getting so excited about? Trade or don't trade? Well, we're gonna trade. I'm not gonna break a girl's heart. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, she literally offered. I think she was willing to offer more than trading cards.
But do they come with the trading card?
We need that 2-for-1 deal.
Really? Thanks. Oh, right. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Nice. Yahoo! And
What
there
the
she
fuck?
goes. Probably got that binder.
Well,
probably,
that was
have to put it in that
probably-
binder.
That was probably Penny Nichols' defining moment. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great while I watch you with my tilted head? I guess this is kind of like my version of Maya's mischievous face, but I'm being sincere because I hold my mischief underneath.
You just have
You
bad
don't
posture,
see
admit
my
it.
mischief. That too.
Yeah, it does.
All right, now let's fuck Cody's shit up.
Calm down.
No, we're gonna beat the shit out of this kid. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean,
not against the idea, but... Oops. Take your fucking
get
card.
right to business.
See this card? Yeah, so... Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra super rare card I needed. Wow. They both were one card
This is
away from a
convenient.
complete set.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, they needed to run into each other, but we're being the middleman.
Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Oh, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw it in the evil magistrate to boot. No.
That's kind of weird.
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want
The
cards.
fact that he immediately offers the thing that was just a murder weapon and the guy that died is kind of wild.
I don't want cards. I want information. Ah, you sure? Fine by me. Nice. Don't give the card before... This kid runs away. Don't give the fucking card first.
Fair. Well, I mean, Mia's there, so it's probably not gonna happen. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
Testify him for a kid.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a little awkward, but it does happen.
So, you like the Still Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. I love it. No matter how far we get into this, Phoenix is not budging on how fucking ridiculous he finds this whole concept.
Bro's not into any of this. Yeah, Phoenix is great.
Bro is not a weeb or an otaku or any kind of shit.
No, not at all. Nope.
Uh,
Shockingly, for his...
He probably hasn't even seen Evangelion. You're judging him?
I would hope not.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Still Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Still Samurai is.
Oh.
His kind nature, his fighting skills. Alright, I mean, he is 7. Probably the fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah! Wazam! The Still Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. Cool. What the? It's all the pictures of the Still Samurai.
I love that cover.
Look at every live performance. Those stupid publicity
Every
stunts?
live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take a
Sounds
picture when the
badass.
Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out.
Perfect collection, huh?
A new digital camera. What is that old piece of shit?
I mean, yeah. Because even though this is
2016.
quote-unquote the future... Well, that's the thing. It's quote-unquote the future. So, it's still 2001.
Jesus, imagine if our future really was this.
It'd be something.
Man, we'd just be getting the fucking blackberries by this point if that was the case.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
What?
What?
Really? Are you sure? It's your life's work.
Get a load of this simp.
Really, like, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's used with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Guess. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Man, dude, Mia's used to getting whatever she wants. Holy shit.
I think she's even better at doing it as Mia Maya than just Mia.
Well, it's because the outfit. On top of everything else,
yeah.
she's got this, like, weird, like, outfit. Like, Salmonella said, ooh, you into cosplay? So you get that kind of vibe.
Don't let him see this.
Oh, my lord. Please. Oh,
Don't
yeah,
let
exactly.
him see it.
Seriously.
Bro
He
will-
doesn't deserve that.
Bro will actually fucking faint.
Bro will literally bust on sight right in his pants.
I'm pretty sure you can pass out from doing that too hard.
It's funny we're talking about this given the line that Phoenix's internal dialogue is saying right now.
What's with people always giving stuff to Maya? What a life!
Mia, but yes. And if Mia just looks at him like, huh?
You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? That's the thing we're not addressing. This kid is 7 and he might have seen the murder take place.
Yeah.
But I guess he bounced back from that pretty fucking quick. Maybe he didn't realize it was.
Cody?
Maybe he didn't realize it was even a murder and just part of the set.
That's possible. That's what I was saying. He said, now obviously, he said that he's got a picture of every time the Steel Samurai beats the enemy. And if he witnessed the murder, I mean, again, it was somebody in a Steel Samurai costume defeating the evil magistrate, so presumably he would have took a picture.
But all that would give us is just the costume.
Yeah, but it would give us a picture of the moment of the murder, and you never know what you might find in there.
Fair enough.
Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. That's the next game, Justice for All. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice?
Well, damn. Are you sure this is just Mia? Because she seems to have some Maya knowledge.
Well, I think it's implied that Mia's actually into these movies, too.
Oh, God.
But she's not like a fucking psychopath like Maya is. Well, maybe in a different way, in more calculated. Mia's kind of a little like D. Vasquez, or she's like she could be kind of scary. She knows exactly what she's doing, whereas Maya's just insane. You have to help us fight for great justice
She's basically
too.
like Makima before Makima was a thing.
But like presumably a much better person. But yes. Still kind of got some of that energy.
I mean, the fact you even refer to Makima as a person is pretty great in itself.
Yeah, that's probably not the case, but that's for another day.
Another century at some point.
To be fair, once Once the movie comes out, I think it's gonna go a lot faster because you know they get into like a different director. I think that slowed it down a lot. But once we get the movie, I think we're gonna be getting that content a bit more consistently.
That's next year, right?
I don't think we have a confirmation for that, but it wouldn't. I mean, the fact that they announced it at like the end of last year. It's either going to probably be late this year or sometime next year. I can't imagine it would be further out than that.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe like spring next year, if I had to guess.
I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
Oh, music stop.
I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I think I kind of lost. And I was in there for maybe an hour or so.
Half hour
or so, and I finally got to the studio.
So 2:30.
Yeah, after that.
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad
face.
guy. He used the samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast.
Okay, that's the
I
murder.
got scared. I went home after that. See, it must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? One of you?
Yes.
Whoever's listening. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock.
Damn, even fucking Mia has nothing else.
But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
So I did all that for nothing. That's what you're telling me.
That's what it seems
And
like.
I just wasted half an hour of my time.
That's what it seems like. No, it just got infinitely worse. You know who this is. From the last word.
Not so fast, pal. No.
No, we actually just made things way worse for us.
No. I heard everything. This boy is a key witness. And he's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You got a rent of us with me down at the...
A rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
Oh my god, I feel like I just had sandpaper. And a man of water. No!
Well, I think we're right at the end here.
You read my line.
At least as far as the investigation goes.
No, I ain't going! What? Did he knock his ass out?
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads.
Whoa.
We actually made things worse. Well, I really need to be What the fuck, Mia?
Well, until next
Don't
time.
abandon us! Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine!
Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something?
Do you really
Do
want
you
me
really
or my sister?
That's a fair question, but do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I don't know. I never expected things to go this badly for the Powers case. I'm not sure we can win this one.
Phoenix? If you don't believe him, who will?
Sometimes there is no faith. You just gotta face reality.
Well, that's what you have to be as a defense attorney, though.
Yeah,
You have to
she's
believe your
mad.
client.
But what if I simply
Oh,
don't?
well. I'll see you in court tomorrow then. Okay, so she is gonna help us tomorrow.
Right. Thanks, Mia.
That's like really like literally before we even got there. It's like, yeah, I'll help you out. You're in such deep shit that it's gonna take both of us to get out of this one. See you soon.
And that means the director will see her. All right.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the director. We don't know if the director's gonna even.
Well, if you're
be called.
planning on going, then you really need to get a change of clothes.
Holy shit. Okay,
Maya's
that
only
was the
been
investigation.
Mia's only been dead for what, like a week or so? No way they threw all the clothes out just yet.
Oh, this episode. If we're going for it, this episode's gonna be long. We're like about 2 hours in, so this episode. Well, I don't know how long the trial will be. The trial might be on the shorter side. I really have no idea.
Oh, I doubt it by this point. Small trial? What the fuck are you talking about?
Because that was the longest investigation that we've done so far in the series.
This trial will probably reach like a couple hours, I imagine. As have all the other ones.
I don't care. I mean, the episode, we could do a really long episode. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't think it was funny before the recording started. I was talking about maybe doing two, but I think this is just gonna be one really long
one
episode,
mega long
probably.
part. And you know me,
Yeah.
I don't like to make these playthroughs too long in parts, but
Oh yeah, totally.
definitely not. But
yeah, so I'm pretty much ready to go, but I do want I heard you're out of water, I'm out of water. I think we need some water for the trial.
Yes, I do agree.
So,
let's take a quick break and we'll be back in a few minutes. I actually have 2 waters now.
Oh boy, double the liquid.
I'm suspecting a long trial.
All right, 942 District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Let's get it. It's October 19th, baby.
Change your clothes, man. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh! Nothing! Oh, you need a gambler's face, my man. Or whatever the saying is. Poker's face.
Yeah, he's not... Yeah, poker face, yeah. He's not used to it yet. It's still only his 3rd trial.
Really, it's nothing. This is my 3rd week. Right, Mia? She looks even unhappier.
Yeah, you're a vet. You're supposed to be one of the best lawyers, even though you're dead now. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking!
Oh, you'd know about that,
Why
wouldn't
are
ya?
we saying this? Why are we saying this right in front of Will?
Dead woman walking.
Yeah, I know, right? Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked.
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy.
Whew, boy, alright, that was a pep talk.
That was a nice long shot right there.
Yeah, now it's 10 a.m., so it's time to go into courtroom number 4.
Hey, Edgeworth, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I appreciate how they actually took the time to remodel and do all that shit for that like far off shot for Mia Maya, each one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a height difference there, among other things.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if he'll be the producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. SAL MANELLA to the stand. No!
Oh no. Or that director.
Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle. Salmonella, I'm a director, television.
That was a lot easier than with old bag.
Dude, Edgeworth didn't even give him an angry face. He was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, I'm telling you, this is totally like what, you know, D totally whips the fuck out of him. He's getting a little bit of that D Vasquez energy from Edgeworth. He's like, nope.
Oh, yeah. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix?
Maya.
What's that face? Let's start by picking this testimony apart. Damn, look at her face. She's like...
So like how I do all of them?
Yeah, basically. But I mean, if Powers is innocent, you know what that means.
I love how you didn't bother changing your outfit at all.
Nope. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Alright, Mia's just like outright saying, like, it basically has to either be Manella or Vasquez if it's not Powers.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Time waits for no one. Witness testimony. Day of the murder.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I love how happy Old Bag looks in this shot. But yeah, I guess because she's gazing at Hammer.
She's near our
Yep. To be fair, Penny's almost in the way and almost about to get a knife in her fucking neck.
Yeah.
But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. I bet that hurt you so. We were in the meeting until around 4.
Didn't you say you never skip a meal?
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Alright. Interesting.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, so if this testimony stands, we're fucked. Pretty simple. So we gotta, like Mia said, we gotta tear this apart. Yeah, that's the problem. It looks pretty good, honestly.
Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, I know about the freaks in your industry. Damn.
Oh!
You're not wrong, though.
That's aged really well, too.
Oh, no.
I'm not even getting into Japan specifically, but... Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day, sad face. Tell us more about that.
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us 4. Okay.
Okay, it's a lot more time than I thought it would. Get him! Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Alright, that's the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Roths. What?
Roths rolling on the floor? Starving?
I was thinking sobbing, but starving works.
Damn. You getting in that culture a lot easier than you let on, Mr. Wright.
Yeah?
What exactly did you have for lunch? Just said he skipped it.
Did they have for lunch?
Oh, they.
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
The only thing we have in this fucking studio. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them?
But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
So sad.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat.
T-bone steak is kind of a wild lunch. Like, that's more of a dinner vibes, to be honest. But, yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
What would you say burger is? A lunch or a dinner kind of thing?
It could be either one. I mean, that one's kind of an in-between. It can go either way.
That must have been tough.
Phoenix?
Yeah?
Doesn't something about this seem odd to you? Interesting.
Not really. What do you
So
think?
it's fine, it's vague, or it's contradictory. Well, I could think of something, but I don't know what to make of it. Because we know in the Studio 2, like outside Studio 2, there were like used plates,
Yeah, but
they
there were
didn't
no
have bones. So I don't know what to make of that. I mean, if that's what Mia's looking at, I'd say it's contradictory, because you definitely fucking ate something. And that would at least say that there was a point where they left the trailer. Because he was saying nobody left their seats, but if people were eating outside, then...
That is true.
That's the best I got here.
Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella?
What did you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates.
Yep.
The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all, of course you did.
I don't doubt it. You ate the bone too. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Makes sense.
Only a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. Oh yeah. So what exactly did you eat?
We took one break during that meeting. Yep, there you go. That's really important.
Shit.
I woofed it down then.
The mental image I will carry with me to my grave.
Oh, poor Phoenix.
Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony.
Yep.
I'll press on that one a bit more. Yeah, so that
Sure.
alibi is kind of out the window then.
Well, we'll need to get more info.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the
Interesting.
whole meeting? During the meeting? Or
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty sure
the-
no one left their chairs. Directly
That's what
against
we need
you
to
said.
press, yep.
You didn't take a single break. Well...
well-
oh, yeah.
Yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating about so much, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I should have. Maybe I do have an idea.
Yep.
Wait a
We got him
second.
here.
Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during the break?
Oops! Raffle!
Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Yeah, this guy's fucked.
God, a
Edgeworth.
few has and the music stops.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
The break.
Yeah, there's no silly faces this time around.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. I have no idea what that's a reference to, but it's definitely some hella nerdy shit. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio One, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Ugh.
That is fair. Even with 15 minutes, that time doesn't really add up.
Yeah, that would be very difficult.
I don't think would even be enough time for that, but that's just me, honestly. This dude didn't use fucking...
Yeah, T-bones are big.
He didn't use any utensils, just full-on caveman in that shit. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Alright. See what we get about this break.
Get him! What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. Interesting timing.
Very interesting. 2:30? That's the time of the death. So we could have gone to the Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back.
Mr. Monkey's the problem with that.
Time-wise, yeah. Yeah, because the monkey fell at 2:15.
Interesting. Edgeworth not saying anything.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes? He was stuffing his face.
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. Oh, do not let her hear that you calling her a diva.
Honestly.
You will literally get murdered.
Literally. D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a
Yeah,
feat.
even Edgeworth was
not-
like, bro, fuck me.
Yeah, like it's definitely like not that hard, but I
I've,
think most people would probably not.
I have a handkerchief wrapped
Intentionally
around my
try
neck
to
at
eat
all
it fast.
times. Even I wouldn't do that. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. LOL.
So dumb.
Why is that?
Objection! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Well, this is kind of a rock and a hard place because,
We don't really have any evidence.
I mean, we don't have evidence, and we already know, if anything, there's evidence to the contrary because of the head. But the problem is, if we don't say someone from Studio 1, someone from the trailer went to Studio 1, I mean, what do we have? We have Will Powers guilty. Yeah, this is a tough one. Whatever you think, because we really don't have
But what do we have
anything.
even if we do say they went?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like, how do we prove it? Yeah. So, I mean, you're just gonna have to go with what you think here. 'Cause it doesn't seem good either way.
I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
Haha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple, we're back to where we were yesterday now. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked, yep. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way, that's where
Which is
that's
it?
where that That's where it's in my head. Edgeworth's misgendering the monkey head.
Oh my god. Time to cancel
Based.
Edgeworth.
Based Edgeworth. Holy shit.
Oh, it's based, is it?
Oh my god. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
Objection.
Sentence.
It's Mr. Monkey.
Yeah, honestly, objection, you're wrong, so Will Powers is innocent because it's Mr. Monkey.
Can't
Got
even
him.
get a
Case
fucking,
over.
Can't even get
GG's.
a mascot's
Fuck you.
gender right.
Fuck you, Miles.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point.
Got him.
And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
Fair, Phoenix. I believe we have seen enough evidence. That's why. I don't know why. It was in my head because I guess that's the thing I remember the most is Edgeworth. That's totally
fair.
where that came from.
That's totally fair.
I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over?
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh, big
you
guy.
literally just ruled out all of the people at the trailer.
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it on that day, so we're just done.
That's the other big problems. Yeah, I mean, we're back to where we were yesterday, basically.
All that is
Where,
lacking.
yeah, there's nothing decisive, but all the circumstantial evidence points to Powers, and we don't really have any other suspects.
All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor.
The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
The child!
God fucking damn it.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Dude, we've gone for
Alright.
hours on end and now we're getting a break. Court is adjourned for recess.
Wow. You know how it goes. This is trial. We get recess every once in a while. All right, so in canon time, that took just over an hour. All right.
We are fucked.
We all know. Yeah, we know who the witness is.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia?
Yeah, her gut instinct. Mia's gut instinct is somebody in that trailer is the killer. That's what, you know, and she's like the pro attorney who's been doing this for years and is a badass. And her feeling is that it's got to be like either Manella or Vasquez.
Sometimes those feelings are wrong.
Yeah, it's possible, but it's something to keep in the back of your mind, too.
Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what do I have? What hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1.
But that doesn't mean they weren't involved in the killing.
I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us
Promises I
and
can't keep.
be yourself. Be strong. Yeah, it's a promise that Mia doesn't have to keep, really. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Hi. You. Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. I really like this. You got like Mia and Phoenix kind of like game planning. This is something we haven't actually really gotten to see yet in the
Yeah.
in the
This
game.
is the first true proper case with Mia and
where they're
Phoenix going at it.
We got both of the actual attorneys here working together. Because I mean that's pretty common in like trials. Is usually there's a lead attorney, but it's not uncommon for there to be more than one attorney involved or like a defense team. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. This one's for the kids, so you need to go in there and slap a kid in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually an 11-minute break, Your Honor. So you lied, so trial's over.
Mr. Powell was innocent. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning. Oh, what the fuck, Edgeworth?
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
This is a courtroom. Morals have nothing to do with this.
It's all about those cold hard facts. Oh my god. It's too short! Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Right! God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Why is it with fucking donuts in this?
There we go. He's got his camera too.
Nice.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What? Just because you're all grubs don't mean you can push me around? And there it is. There it is.
Edgeworth about to kill a kid, yep. Cody, answer his question, okay?
Yes, Mummy. Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody
I hate
Atkins.
it.
I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Woo!
You will bear my children, Phoenix, and you will be happy.
Wait, who's saying that?
Both Mia and Maya.
Oh, it's like a you see like the spirit
You've got
of Maya like come out, fade out a little,
You've
and
got
they're
like
both talking to him.
you've got like the phantom of one of their voices overlapping the other one.
Yep. We got the same thing in mind. Yep.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
I don't think Edgeworth can do gentle. Witness, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
He doesn't know how to speak normal. You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with bread all over there?
Beard, but yeah. Just Mr. Edgeworth will be
I
fine.
prefer a very long day indeed.
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. That's what the judge said.
How did you catch that?
I don't know.
Bearded gentleman, very well. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Whoa. Fuck.
God damn it, Edgeworth. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain with terms with a kid, and you lost? Hey, I got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. Better bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on the day. That's what I'm talking about. He has the scrapbook that he said that he logs every like final blow
And he
of
gave
the
it
Steel
to you,
Samurai
Mia.
ever. Yes, we literally have it. I wonder if he had that
Literally
camera
right
on the day of the
fucking
murder. Yeah. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Sure.
There we go, Cody's camera. He always carries it.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident.
Alright, we got a witness's account. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see a
Gets you.
still samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Over the woods, off the path, so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came back to the studio, there was the still samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the big bad guy. Of course, the still samurai took him down. Pow!
So the Steel Samurai and Evil Magistrate came face to face? Interesting.
Yes. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot. I tell you, you did have your camera on you though.
Yeah. You always have your camera. You literally just said that right before the testimony.
Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Oh, we're about to make a child cry. This is gonna be so based.
Excellent. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Fair.
Come on, I did give you the ultimate trade of your life. You can help
Yeah, the
me out a bit.
URP.
Yeah. Get him! You really like the Still Samurai, huh? Of course I do! I taped every show! And I go to all the live performances! That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
There's an amusement park?
Oh, there's everything in Japan. Duh!
How big is the Steel Samurai?
Well, it has multiple movies, dozens of TV shows. It's a pretty...
No. Those are all just samurai movies. This is just a show that's airing.
The studio has good reputation and performance behind it.
Yeah, and all they seem to make is samurai stuff.
Oh yeah. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Jesus Christ, Phoenix.
Phoenix is so great. Yeah, Phoenix having kids seems unlikely, just in general.
You found a map? Why did you not simply use Google Maps? This is 2016. Was that the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been there a couple of times. I never managed to get there on the rehearsal day. And the security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Please don't mention her again.
Yeah, I know.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk when you keep cutting me off all the time? Jeez! I'm going to kill a bitch.
Dude, this face never gets old.
It really never does.
So good. The little pupils just shaking is so good, too.
Off the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are all in the valley, there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anywho, I was going for the studio. Why am I objecting this? Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him. His head wasn't busted.
Oh.
Interesting.
At 2:30.
Yeah, it's when he arrived.
When did you see him?
He got right there when the
Well, he said he got lost for 30 minutes, and then it was 2:30.
Yeah, he was getting there. He got to the woods at 2, got lost for 30 minutes, then got there.
Yeah.
So that would have been exactly at the murder.
Yeah, if that's the case, then that's weird. So let's hear what else he has to say.
Yeah, so the monkey head wasn't busted at 2:15.
So you went straight to the studio? Oh no, that's before, I guess.
Huh.
Because now he's talking about being lost for 30 minutes.
You got lost in the woods. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was really relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came to my studio, there was the Steel Samurai.
Okay, here's the important part.
The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. He looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see.
Okay.
Then what?
And this is where he runs. Yeah.
What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kinda tall. Skinny. Skinny? Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. It was kind of far away.
Interesting.
Huh. He's being awfully vague.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Yeah, I'm kind of with Mia there.
Of course the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow, pow. Fuck, fuck.
Oh, just go back. That's fine.
What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yeah. Yeah, this part's weird too. If you had your camera? Yeah.
You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have to tell you. It's not like I have it all the time. You literally said you do though.
Yeah. This is literally gonna be our
Really?
contradiction. I mean, Bro is saying,
I
yeah.
guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Alright, listen, bitch. We gotta be honest about this. Easy for you to say.
Yeah.
He practically
Yeah, I
worships
mean-
your tits. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, there's a lot of iffy things in this testimony, but I think we gotta focus on the camera first.
Yeah.
That's like a full-blown, like, just lie, I think.
Hmm. Did he take this picture? I forget. How did we get?
No, that was the security camera.
Yeah.
And she got rid of the first photo, which was of him.
So would the scrapbook be it? Because if he had a picture, he would have put that in by then.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. I think right now we just have to say you did have your camera with you, because you always have your camera with you. So much so that you insisted to have it in the courtroom.
Yeah, Cody always carries it. All right.
Yeah, I think we're not quite at the scrapbook yet, I think.
Get him.
Yep.
Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Wow, we focus on this. He's got a bigger open mouth than Maya, if you can believe it.
I was gonna say Maya has a face kind of like that, but yeah.
Huh?
That's funny.
You're holding it right now. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Wow. Wow.
Oh,
I've
no.
never heard of digital before. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Yikes.
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera in 2016.
Yeah. Roll with it.
How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection, Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
Bitch, shut up. You brought him in here. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should play in court.
Whoa! That's a stray.
Oof.
Oh shit, Phoenix. Is that an accusation? What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Care to repeat that, bitch? Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Lovely, yes, got the box.
I have a problem with the fact Yeah.
So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it?
This is where we're gonna get to the scrapbook.
Too busy watching it. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, let's get more details on what happened here.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Wham! He's so strong.
Oh.
The Steel Samurai rules. Wait, what?
I think we lost a line there, but we'll be able to see it in the cross-examination. That was weird.
Ah, is that all? Very well. That was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Yeah. I mean, it was only a few lines, but we definitely lost the second to last one. Yeah, and then the next one.
Then the
Yeah,
bad guy
that
stopped
one.
moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai
okay.
rules.
Yeah, it's fine. You can keep going. Yeah, let's get more details out of him.
So why didn't you use it?
Objection! He's getting to that. Relax and listen, bitch.
Damn. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away? Not even once? No. Alright. Then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, details.
I'm getting to that.
Wham.
So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah.
Interesting.
What sort of person was this bad guy? Interesting. I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed?
Yes, that's really important.
Kinda don't remember.
Really?
I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
This is so sus. I
Honestly.
see, and what happened next?
You know, he's got a similar
The other thing,
hairstyle.
too-
I wonder if he's like the director's brother.
Well, it's a hat, I think. I think that top part is a hat, because it's like...
Well, the hair
I'm pretty
down.
sure.
He's even got the same hat as
Oh,
him.
yeah, the rest of it. I doubt it. I mean, they'd probably just use the same last name or something, but...
Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? What? Because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did... What, with a samurai kick, and a samurai chop, and a samurai slap, and a samurai something like that.
Yeah,
Still
kick, punch,
being
chop,
fake.
slap, but you know, all that, but you didn't mention a samurai spear?
What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part.
Yep. Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Yep.
Order, order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how you might have missed something so vital? Oh, well, there's a... That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence.
Interesting. So we can answer it, or we could present something.
I mean, again, it could be the scrapbook.
The scrapbook and the camera are the only things that are relevant in the evidence. Everything else, I think we can throw out being involved right now.
The scrapbook.
I mean, the scrapbook is the proof that he takes pictures, but that wouldn't... If you're taking a picture, you're still watching. So I still don't think it's time for the scrapbook yet.
But there's nothing else in there, you're right. He was watching he was watching something else.
But what would he be watching? He couldn't watch it. So, where I'm leaning... Now, I don't know if we're going to say which one... I almost feel like we could answer any of these. Because what I'm thinking is it's the camera, because it does say in the notes that he... And I think he also said it himself, that he's still getting used to the camera. That he doesn't fully know how it works. So I'm kind of thinking like he was trying to take the picture, and he was like fucking up and like missed the picture or whatever. Which I feel like could be any of these three. He couldn't watch it. Well, maybe not he couldn't. Watching something else would be like, you know, fucking with the camera.
Yeah, he got distracted by the camera.
Just show the camera. My instinct would be probably show evidence for the camera, but I'm not entirely sure here.
Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody lock away from the fight? Here's my proof.
Got it.
What's that? The camera? The witness has stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I am aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah.
Yep.
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Huh? Hey! Bullseye. But what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Yes.
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero. And not take a picture.
Right. Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just recently received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Damn, that's gotta fucking suck. Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
You're right, Mommy. I mean, Mia. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor.
As always.
The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well! Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Okay.
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Damn.
Fuck. Their face represents most adults in the real world.
Oof.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that's happened. Yep.
You sure about that?
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Nothing. I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Cool.
Alright. Let's go for it.
So you asked, and so I shall answer. Yeah, you're right, Pops.
I love this upbeat testimony
I
theme.
love how question this, Pops. Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer?
I'm Mr. Edgeworth.
I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about
What the
grown-ups.
fuck?
You're all so self-conscious.
Wow.
Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify.
Yeah.
Yips!
Okay.
So did you see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving? Strangely?
Oh, the bum leg?
Yeah.
That would imply that it is Powers, though.
Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
Lens wouldn't open.
When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
Okay.
That's all? Yeah.
So vague.
I told you I didn't take a picture. Honestly, what the fuck? I would have once I got the lens open.
Yeah, even if you missed the moment, you could have taken the picture after. Yeah. I swear to God, if this picture's in the scrapbook we have right now.
Oh, we're gonna slap some cheeks. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. Why give me the option then, you knob jockey?
I was thinking about it.
There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Whoa. This feels great. I have such low
What the fuck?
self-esteem I have to make a random
I
7-year-old
know.
appreciate me.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a picture.
Yes!
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
And we're gonna get an extra statement here.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased. Fuck.
Really? Oh no, we gotta press that. We definitely gotta press that. There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Man, she looks annoyed. She's like, let's cook.
Because she was wrong.
So
Supposedly.
we've already done this.
Oh.
Yeah, we're back at the beginning, so.
Oh, I see. I'm Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm
and I guess
Mr. Edgeworth.
builded-
I'm the bearded gentleman. So stupid.
Okay.
So yeah, we can go back to the last statement, the new statement that was added. There it is.
You erased them? Well, you knew how to do that then, did ya? Yeah? Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
That's also fair.
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Yeah, okay.
It's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
Yeah, and this we saw. Yep. There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Alright, so we gotta hit him with something now.
It's gotta be the scrapbook, right?
That makes sense to me. Probably on that last statement.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh. God, this really is short. Can I go back? No, I can't go backwards.
Yeah, because what happens is, yeah, you see there, on the left and right, you have like little arrows. When the arrow isn't there, that means you're on the last statement.
I know, I
Right.
just got a little ahead of myself.
Got him.
How do you know?
The music stopped.
Oh.
When you hit them with that objection, the music stops. That almost always means that you got it right.
Almost. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
Wow.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. She gave it to
I can't get over it.
Mia specifically. You thief.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah, Mr. Wright. What exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackens. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Interesting.
Order. Mr. Wright. Have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor.
Oh, Phoenix just figured something out.
Interesting. No, wait. No way.
Phoenix? And even Mia. Oh, Mia figured it out too. I think we finally discovered the truth.
Really?
And what a truth it is.
What is the truth? Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Let's see if you can figure out what Mia and Phoenix are thinking. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture of the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Oh, the Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well,
The implications of this, though.
well, Cody, I'm right.
This would solve a lot of the problems with this case. Who stole the costume? Who was in the picture?
Go on.
Jack Hammer.
But Jack Hammer died.
Exactly. The Steel Samurai didn't win.
Shit. Show me this picture again.
I think, and Hammer was literally the one doing it with Powers. He would be he'd actually be someone that's big enough, and he knew about Powers' bum leg.
That is true. And then there's the sleeping powder.
That would also kind of retroactively make it. I mean, we'd still eliminate Vasquez and Manella, but that would if you go to the profiles, that would potentially rule back in everyone else. The security lady, Old Bag and Penny, and all these people that weren't big enough to be in the costume. But if Hammer was in the costume, then
yeah, anyone could hold the
I
spear.
don't know. Yeah, then it kind of could almost be anyone again. I mean, except for probably like Cody.
Oh, this
'cause
is
he's
gonna
so
be
small.
a long fucking trial. Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! Impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses. And he never loses to anyone. Ever. Your Honor. The witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his previous photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated.
His little 7-year-old heart couldn't take it.
However, Cody witnessed the impossible. he saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Bit hard on the kid.
Based.
Order. I will have order.
That's hilarious.
Witness. I mean, Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Yeah, it is your witness, Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
Yep. And
I
error.
made an error?
What's this all about?
Ham was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim, Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
There it is.
And that clears power. Order.
Does it? I mean,
Well,
yeah,
it
it does. I guess outright, no, but it does. It proves that the guy that we've been seeing in the suit wasn't Powers, which is what the prosecution's claim's been this whole time.
So the Steel Samurai is it in this photograph? You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
Yeah,
I'm saying,
the
Your Honor.
turnabout's happening.
Jack
The
Hammer.
turnabout's happening.
Yep, Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through this morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
Yep, she didn't see him. She assumed that he had went before she arrived.
Yeah.
Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. She just assumed because she never saw him and...
Yeah. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Power to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he stuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
To make it look like
So
he
he
was
still-
Powers for some reason.
He still took the nap, but the sleeping pills are still a thing.
We haven't brought that up. It has to be Hammer that drugged him to steal the costume. Like, that makes sense, but it's just like... What's weird is, right, it sounds like... Well, I mean, we're probably going to get into it, but it sounds like Hammer was going to commit a murder or something, and then he wound up dead somehow.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's the criminal.
Who would you want to kill, though?
But-
here?
Yeah, there's a lot that we still don't know, but we're starting to finally get somewhere here.
Why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Oh shit.
Data?
We have an actual picture.
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Oh, you lying bastard.
What? Oh, you lying bastard. What?
Show us, quick!
Damn, Edgeworth. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now.
Mia.
Damn, even
Or
bearded
we're just gonna
gentleman.
bully. Okay, we're actually just gonna bully him into it. Okay.
Yeah, this is it.
There's the picture.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
Mia, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Your
Yeah,
Honor?
Phoenix and Mia were on the same page earlier. Phoenix has no idea.
May I see the photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Alright, go ahead and find it, bro.
And again, this would be so much better if I... Okay, thank you. It took the fucking thing off. He's at Area 2. Not Area 1. Is this it?
That's what it does appear to be Studio 2, doesn't it?
Yeah. Your Honor, look at this! I see. A gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Certainly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
Ah!
No.
Oh no! No, not
mean,
again!
Edgeworth
Why
sees
is
what
this
I'm getting
happening again?
But I can't lose to you again.
There's no way this is happening. This is
that's
impossible!
What's all this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
Nice.
I used a studio guide map.
Oh, and it's so much worse too because we know the monkey head fell before the murder. So if he was at Studio 2, that flips everything. Instead of having all these suspects, we're down to 2 suspects. Like, because nobody could get to Studio 2, it would rule out everyone except for Manella and Vasquez. It's the exact opposite of what their alibi is actually
the most
gonna fuck them.
cohesive
Yeah,
evidence.
everyone else not being able to get there is gonna be their oh, that's bad.
The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 at the gate in that photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Yep.
The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember, Mr. SAL Manella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1.
Yep.
Yet it was in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. And
So they would have had to have moved. So the body was discovered at 5, and I believe when they were going to do the rehearsal.
At 4, wasn't it?
No. 4 was when the head got moved.
Oh, right.
So, between 4 and 5, they must have somehow moved the body from Studio 2 to Studio 1 for then everyone to find it at 5.
Yeah.
So there's even a window to move the body between 4 and 5, and that would also... I mean, we talked about the suit, you know, absorbing it, but that's another reason why we couldn't find any blood at Studio 1, because that wasn't where the murder took place.
Yeah. Yeah, true. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that trailer.
Yeah.
There was a break in the
break.
meeting corresponding to the time of death.
Yep.
During that break,
Supposedly Vasquez
Mr. Salmonella
and
and Miss
that
V.
segment.
Vasquez were outside, eating steak.
Yep.
They were at the scene of the crime.
Yep.
Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer.
That's wild.
Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume.
Yeah, we don't know.
Studio 2. We don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know why he did any of this. Yeah. Objection! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Wow. That would be some next level shit I want to see in like a DGR case or a fucking Ace Attorney case.
Yeah, I was gonna say that feels more like the brand of stupid that you get in Danganronpa, but honestly, that brand of stupid could be in either one, to be honest.
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
We don't. Oh yeah, we do. The sleeping
What do we got?
pills.
Alright, let's go with it. Why not?
Wait. Not probably he stole it, but in the employee area, locked apart.
I mean,
I think it does
if
help.
nothing else, it does certainly show an intention to do something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd
have to
go with it. Why
testify
not?
here.
It's the
I
best
have
you
proof.
got. You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
This is so great.
So surprised. Suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's my
Dude,
proof.
Edgeworth has been Edgeworth hasn't even been like that much of a cocky asshole this whole time, but he is just like, bro, this guy had nothing, and all of a sudden he's like, literally, this is the definition of a turnabout. He has flipped this whole thing completely around.
And by figuring out some of it on his own, which is pretty crazy. This is it.
Yeah.
And
We are seeing him slowly get better. That is part of Phoenix's journey, is he is gonna over time, you know, he is gonna become that legend eventually.
the ultimate lawyer. Or the ultimate defendant. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Damn.
Fuck. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, fingerprint the bottle, examine Hammer's but fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints.
Yep.
If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
That makes...
How are you doing this?
My life was perfect until you showed up, Phoenix.
You
My
and your-
apparently old friend, rival, something.
You and your spiky head gout. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Cool.
Okay.
Court will suspend suspect. Oh my god, we actually got a day 3. This court will suspend proceedings
sure
in
enough,
the
I
current
actually-
trial for today.
Let me check, because we took a few minutes break, but yeah, I mean, this is gonna be, I think, the longest episode, but not by much. Like, that trial day wasn't that long.
No?
Long investigation, but the trial moved pretty quick.
Fair enough. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed the new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought.
Yeah.
The Steel Samurai by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2.
We've almost cleared
very nearly.
powers just from that. Like, it's pretty much, now it's kind of like, we got one more day. Let's try and figure this whole thing out if we can, but at this point we've just about, I mean, barring something crazy coming out in the last investigation, we've pretty much cleared powers.
And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Your homework.
Yeah?
Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also,
Yep.
who killed him and why? Find
Yep.
the answers for me by tomorrow. Ah, now
That's
that's
the
a
hope.
teacher giving you an impossible task in a shitty deadline. That's a lot of homework.
There you go.
Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
Interesting. As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Yep.
This is getting juicy.
By law in this universe, this is the last extension.
And what happens if we can't come to a conclusion?
We're just gonna keep, like, that trial, you know, there's no court is adjourned. You need to, we're staying in that fucking court till we get a verdict.
What happens if we prove it's not Will, but we don't have a final verdict?
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, obviously the way these games work, we're gonna try and figure out the killer, but if we could prove that it's not Will, I mean, obviously he'd be not guilty. I mean, it's possible we get a, like, a... Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? So, like, technically, when we get someone like Frank Solid or Red White, technically they're going to have their own, like, trial that they're obviously going to get found guilty of because we kind of already did the job. But it is one of those deals where it is kind of that weird thing where it's like, in the end, we're just trying to prove that our person didn't do it, but obviously it wouldn't be, like, as satisfying if you didn't also find out who actually did it. So it's kind of...
Because other trials
just the way the
go
game
on
works.
for them, and Phoenix ain't a part of it.
Hypothetically speaking, though, we could potentially prove someone innocent and not find the killer. Hypothetically, that can happen in this series. Hypothetically, that can happen.
Yeah. October 19th.
Should be close to a to be continued.
Jesus Christ, that took almost 5 hours. Practically 5.
Yeah, they had like a 10-minute break too. So yeah,
I think I won that one.
Yeah, this day I get round 1 went to Edgeworth, round 2 to Wright for sure. In this trial,
we won that one, Maya. I could kiss and bang you. And yes, I did say Maya.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I had a feeling you said Maya.
That was a close one. But you too,
We
Mia.
were saved by a hair, but that's all that
Undoubtedly.
counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times doing the trial. What the fuck, Mia?
Oh, thanks. Me too.
Wow.
Really? You both seem
Again, right
so confident. Ha!
right in front of the
Maybe I
client.
should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Jesus Christ, Phoenix!
Fuck
Me
you.
too. What the fuck is wrong with you two? You guys are the worst attorneys ever. Jesus.
Dead? Oh, of course we're kidding.
Of course
my
we're
bad.
kidding. Yeah, it's fine.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks.
Oh, that was wild at the end there. Oh my god.
That was fucking nutty.
And this time we didn't have to do like 5 fucking cross-examinations of Old Bag, thankfully.
Not even close. Oh my fucking... Oh my hell's bloody bells. That was a long one. I really didn't think we were going to get to chapter or to investigation 3, considering how long and fucking nowhere this one
that was a long investigation. I feel like this upcoming, the final investigation, is gonna be pretty simple because, I mean, it's all about Studio 2, and it's all, I mean, it's again, I mean, the bigwigs have not come up at all. Like, they've mentioned them, but they're clearly not relevant. So it's Manella or Vasquez. I mean, that's really all it comes down to. It's which one.
Yeah.
So, and now the suit's out of the equation. Like, the suit doesn't matter because Hammer was in the suit.
We just need to learn. We just need to learn a little bit more about them to get their motivation down.
We need to learn, and we need to learn more about Hammer too. Yeah, like you said. Yeah, that's what you were saying. But we need to learn more about Hammer to figure out what Hammer was trying to do, because it seems like Hammer was the one. Like, we might, like, it's possible that we could even be looking at maybe a self-defense situation here. Because, I mean, like, it feels like Hammer was gonna murder someone.
Yeah.
And he died somehow. So, yeah, I mean, this might be a situation where whoever did it was defending themselves. There could be a lot of stuff, but we need to learn more about Hammer and Manella and Vasquez, because it's one of those two, unless there's some crazy plot twist, which, again, Ace Attorney turnabout, you never know. But as it stands now, it looks like it's one of those two.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm really curious to see how we go through this, because I don't really have any concrete theories on how the hell this whole structures together in the final trial just yet. I feel like we're being... This was very intentionally vague for us to put the final pieces together in the investigation itself, if you can even manage to do that. So, I'm just curious to go into it.
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that the next episode's going to be a much shorter, because I just think that investigation's going to be quick. Like, I just don't think there's a lot. Like, we obviously need to learn stuff, but I think it's very, like, isolated. Like, I'm sure we'll get a little bit of, like, Old Bag and Penny and, like, them, but I feel like it's got to be all about Vasquez and Manella. And, I mean, if I mean, the obvious thought is probably D, just because she feels more like a villain. But then again, when you think about who the two villains have been so far, the two killers so far in Ace Attorney, they've both been very ridiculous. So maybe it is going to be Manella, because he's the ridiculous one. Vasquez doesn't really fit the profile so far of an Ace Attorney murderer. She's very... But then again, she's scary as fuck, and who knows what's lying underneath that persona.
Very true.
So
I feel like pretty much anything can be under there.
Yeah. Whereas we kind of have a good idea. Like, even if Manella is also evil or something, he's still going to be a giant fucking weirdo. But yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, this case is wild. So now that you know this is going 3 days, I will say, the amount of cases that actually go 3 days in the entire series are very few and far between.
Interesting.
It's actually very rare that a case goes 3 days. They have that set limit, but they actually rarely use it. I would say the majority of cases, and this even will include a lot of this can even include finale cases and stuff. Most often, cases will go 2 days.
Yeah.
Sometimes they could be 1, 3 happens once in a blue moon, but usually they go 2 days.
Well, they probably wanted to at least do one in the first game that just tested out, see how far they could stretch a case, see how the fans engaged with it, and if it was well received and whatnot. Obviously, by what you've told me, it wasn't, which is probably a contributing factor to why
this case is interesting because I think it's the thing is about this case, right, is it's long, but it's also like it's not diving too deep into the main story of this game. Like the last case was like I would consider is like a main story case. There was a lot happening there that was setting up like larger Ace Attorney stuff. And then the stuff we're going to get after this case also is kind of like main story. This is kind of like the big fun, like it's an Ace Attorney case. It's cool. There are plot relevant stuff that happens as far as like character development and stuff. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not really like, it's kind of the other case. It's not really telling that much of the main story of Ace Attorney.
Well, I guess in the grand scheme of things, the biggest to take away from this case is that it really introduces you to Maya, who is probably
you start to see
around
Maya,
for most of the series.
What Maya's like. You get to see, like I said, we get to see more of like the Edgeworth progression. It's like a lot of it's like character stuff, but like there isn't like, whereas like in the last case, we were talking about like all this crazy stuff involving, Mia and Maya's mother, and fucking Mia died, obviously. We learned about the whole spirit medium thing isn't bullshit. We learned, we got all these teases for the DL6 incident that happened back in the day involving Mia and Maya's mother and all that, Misty, and all that crazy stuff. And a lot of that was like, we learned a lot, but there was a lot of it that we didn't learn. That's kind of like, okay, that's probably going to come up again. Whereas in this case, it's kind of more self-contained outside of like the character development and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of what these cases, like, again, it's that middle, it's kind of, people call it, I forget the exact term, but it's like the Case 3 syndrome or the Chapter 3 syndrome in this game and in Danganronpa, where it's around that point in the game where you're kind of in the middle, where it's like, it's kind of like, it's not really filler necessarily, but it's like, we gotta get something else in here where we don't want to give you too much of the big story yet, but we're far enough away from the beginning, so we haven't, there's usually like big stuff that happens early on, but it's kind of in that middle range where it's like, let's just have a case that's just a case. And those cases can be really good, but they're a little more self-contained compared to a lot of the other parts of the game. And that's generally not always the case, but generally it's around like a third chapter in a game like this where you're going to get a case like that.
Interesting.
So that's just kind of like that thing where I think some people feel like a lot of these don't necessarily need to exist or what have you. But like I said, I don't necessarily sign on to that. I tend to enjoy most of them. I think the third case in the next Ace Attorney game, there's a case. I feel like that is the poster child for this syndrome. That happens to be probably my least favorite case in the entire series.
Oh, that's not good.
So there's that. But I generally think, and then this one's like decent. But like I'm thinking like after that, right? So like Ace Attorney 3, third case is great. Ace Attorney 4, I'm trying to think what the third case even is for that. And the Ace Attorney 5 third case is great. And then the spin-off games kind of work differently anyways, so I wouldn't really compare them, like the Investigations game, because the way the game works is different, a little different than these games. So, yeah, I would say that, like, I kind of get it, because this case is a little divisive. Like, I've definitely seen people say that this is their, like, weakest case of this game, or it's just a case that, for one reason or another, some people aren't the biggest fans of.
Yeah, I can see.
And then in the second game,
forgettable.
And then the second game has the third case that's like the case that everyone generally considers the weakest case of the series.
Maybe this case would have been a little more accepted had it come out a little later on in the series,
I mean, it's a great case, but yeah, I mean, like
2000 when this game came out, 2000, 2001. Around
2001
then,
Japan and 2006
even
everywhere
then in
else.
Japan, like this kind of otaku, like super fucking nerd shit wasn't like the biggest thing back then.
Sure.
I wasn't completely accepted, so I guess for the time.
Well, that is the thing, right? Like a lot of
annoying in their obsessiveness about this franchise.
Well, it's funny because see, that's the funny thing, and this is the thing that people don't complain about is, without giving too much away, this case inspires so much in the Ace Attorney universe.
Really?
This case that's the thing. It doesn't have really much influence on this game necessarily, but overall, this case has a long-term lasting impact. And I'll leave it at that, keep it vague. But, and that stuff, leads to some of the best stuff in Ace Attorney. So it's kind of weird like that, but it is kind of all parody. There is always that degree of parody with Ace Attorney where it's kind of making fun of itself and the genre and related genres and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's interesting because I happen to like this case, but to be fair, I probably like. It's weird. The second case is really good, but the second case and third case are a lot different. Like I think this is actually like a better case. But I think the second case has more kind of like interesting story notes, so it's kind of tough. But I will say, the stuff that comes after the next episode, it's all peak. Like everything left is just amazing.
That's
in this game.
It's a pretty big claim right there.
Yeah.
To call it peak.
So because I'm thinking about the next case, and the next case is up there among my favorite Ace Attorney cases. It wouldn't be my favorite, but it's up there. It's definitely I don't know exactly where I'd put it, but the next case is phenomenal. And definitely going to be the peak of the series up to this point, for sure. So I'm really looking forward to that. But we still got one more episode. We still got to hammer out the details of what happens. Yeah, hopefully. Like I said, I don't think the investigation's going to be that long. We'll see about the trial, but I think the investigation goes, I don't know.
We should be done.
Yeah, this was the longest episode, and probably will be the longest episode.
Oh yeah, this is going
for a little while.
Around the 3-hour, 40-minute mark.
Yeah, it might be a little under with what we cut, but yeah, it's going to be pretty long. So
I can't imagine we. Took a 10-minute
we probably
break,
should.
But yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably should get out of here pretty soon because we don't want this. We don't want this going to. Trigger Happy Havoc levels of kick-ass video length.
Hey, come on. Yours was pretty long too, I think.
Oh yeah, I've had some long ones.
I mean, specifically in chapter 3. I don't even know which one's 3.
In the original game, my longest episode, I think, was actually in chapter 4 because I did most of a lot of chapter 4 in one video. I think I did everything in chapter 4 up to the trial. All the non-trial stuff was one video for chapter 4.
Well, part 12 is the longest one overall. I don't know if that is...
what's the episode called? What did I call the title?
Locked Room Mystery.
Yeah, that's chapter 4.
Okay.
Locked Room Mystery? Yeah. Yeah, because it was a locked room mystery. I won't get into details.
Okay,
yeah, chapter 4. Yeah.
I mean, that kind of could retain the chapter 3's trial as well.
Yeah, I guess, but I think it's even literally they talk about locked room mysteries. And then that's just literally
literally the final chapter of that game, locked room mystery. That applies to everything in that.
Yeah, I mean, technically the whole game is one giant locked room mystery if you think about it. But we're going a little too off topic here, so I think we're good to get out of here unless you want to have any more final thoughts on this episode.
I'm pretty good.
Yep, we'll be able to give our overall case 3 review once hopefully at the end of next video.
I swear to God, it will happen. I don't care if we're here in the chair for 12 hours. We are ending this chapter next episode.
I feel like this investigation goes nowhere near as long as it will. It's just so.
It will not be 4 hours 50 minutes. I'll say that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I hope not.
But yeah. All right. So I'm good. If you want to send us home.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this part of Ace Attorney. It's been
Oh, no.
this This could be the longest chapter in the series so far. Around this time for Danganronpa, I had similar sus going on, but I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Peace.